Okay, here I want to find the number of digits in a given number. We are passing the number is a 0. At the time I want to get the output is number of digits 1. For suppose I am passing 2, 3. At the time I want to get the number of digits are 2. For suppose I am passing 4, 5, 2. At the time I want to get the number of digits 3. Now take the number is the input. Input of enter your number. Next one, initially digits value I am taking as a 0. If our num value is double equal to 0, now digits plus equal to 1, print digits. Or otherwise, else block, go to the while loop, num greater than or equal to 1. Again, I want to find the digit. How to find the digit? Num mod 10. Now digit value is updated. Digits plus equal to 1. Now take the number num floor division equal to 10. Finally print digits. Now I am passing number 8. Now the number of digits are 1. I am passing 6, 5, 7. Now the number of digits are 3. But suppose I am passing 0. Now the number of digits are 1. Now the number of digits are 2. Then I am passing zeros. Now the number of digits are 1 because we can passing any number of values zeros. That value is 0. We are passing any number of zeros, but internally it will be storing that value is 0. That's why here also getting the number 1. Next one, write a program to return the sum of the digits, in a given number. Write a program to return the sum of the digits in a given number. Sum of the digits in a given number. Now initially sum value I am taking as 0. While num greater than or equal to 1. Before that one, now observing very clearly, take the number sum of the digits. Now I am taking the number is 5. Now sum of the digits is 5. 1, 2. Now 1 plus 2. Now the result is 3. 3, 4, 2. Now 3 plus 4 plus 2. Now the result is 9. Now I'm taking the 6, 7, 5, 3. Now 6 plus 7 plus 5 plus 3. 6 plus 7, 13. 13 plus 5, 18, 21. That is my requirement. Now observing very clearly, I am finding the digit value num mod 10. Next sum value is updated, sum plus equal to digit. Now take the again num value floor division 10. Finally into sum value. Suppose here I am passing the number is 5. Now I am passing 23. 2 plus 3, 5. Now the result is 13. Now the result is 11.
హలో సార్.
Yeah, tell me.
సార్ కోడింగ్ అది లాజిక్ అర్థం కాలేదు సార్, ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయరా వైల్ లూప్ నుంచి?
చెప్తాను. Okay. Now observing very clearly. So suppose here I'm take the number as a 23. Sum value initially 0. Now here check the condition. 23 greater than or equal to 1. Now condition is true. Now control will go to while loop. In that while loop to find the digit value. How to find the digit value? Our number mod 10. Mod operator always to give the output as a remainder value. 23 mod 10 means 10 2s are 20, remainder value is 3. Now digit value is 3. Now I want to updating the sum value. How to updating the sum value? Sum plus digit. Sum value is 0, digit value is 3. 0 plus 3. Now the result is 3. Next one, take the coefficient value. How to take the coefficient value? Num equal to num floor division 10. Num floor division 10 means num value is 23. 23 by 10 means 10 2s are 20. Actually division operation 2.3, but this is a floor division operator. That floor division operator to give the output as a integer part of the division operation. Now integer part of the division operation means result is 2. Next one, control will go to again while loop, check the condition 2 greater than or equal to 1. Now this condition is true. Now the digit value equal to 2 mod 10. 10 zeros are 0, remainder value is 2. Next sum value. Sum equal to old sum value is 3 plus digit value is 2. 3 plus 2, 5. Next one, num value. 2 floor division 10. 10 zeros are 0. That means num value is 0. Next one, again control will go to while condition 0 greater than or equal to 1. Now condition is false. Then immediately control go to here, print of yes. Now what is the sum value? Sum value is 5. Now here print 5. Next one, infinite while loop. Infinite while loop. Infinite while loop means here while condition is always true. Infinite while loop means here while condition is always true. While condition statement 1, statement 2, up to so on statement n. Completed. Okay, this condition is always true. Now, flow chart. Start. While condition. Whenever this condition is true, control will go to while block, and the while block logic is executed. Then immediately control will go to while condition. Here there is no stop. Keep on executing.
Sir, what is the use of this infinite while loop?
But if you don't know how many number of times this loop is executed, in that situation you are using infinite loop.
But if loop is keep on continuously executing, that will create some extra load on the RAM and system, right?
At that time, whenever your condition is satisfying, we can come out from that loop. Later, we will discussing some jumping statements.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Now here, simply I'm taking as a while to print high. Here, this while condition is always true. Now our loop is going to infinite loop. This is an infinite loop. Keep on executing. Keep on executing up to sufficient memory. Up to sufficient memory. Keep on executing up to sufficient memory.
Sir, infinite, or if we say like infinite while loop, both are same?
Not same. Finite while loop means at any one point of time while condition is failed.
Condition is fail. That's correct, sir. That I'm telling about infinite, or if we can say like infinity, right? Both are same.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Next, another example. Not only true, we can take any one condition, but that condition is always true. For suppose here I'm taking as a 3 less than 5. 3 is always less than 5. Now again this loop is continuously executed. Okay, same example one more time. Here, not only this type of conditions, we can take any value from here except 0 and false. We can take any value from here except 0 and false. That value always treated as a true. For example, I am passing 9. Except 0 and false, we can take any value. That value will be treated as infinite.
Except 0 and false now.
Yeah, 0 and false. Except 0 and false, we can take any value in the while condition. That value is always true.
Okay.
Next, another example. Or suppose here I'm passing string object. Now that is also true. Except 0 and false, we can take any value. That value will be treated as a true.
But sir, what is the use case for this then? Because somewhere it should exit, right?
Yeah. Suppose if you don't know how many number of times this loop is executed, either for suppose if you are implementing simple dice game or anything, any one game, random games, we are not getting the your matching result. We are not getting it either first time or second time. At any one point of time, we will get the result. Okay, that situation we are using infinite loop. Whenever your result is satisfied, then immediately we are come out from that loop. How to get come out from that loop execution? Later we will discussing some statements we are using.
Okay. Got it, sir. Thank you.
Completely. Now observing very clearly, this loop is continuously executed. Okay, keep on executing. Now I want to exit from this loop execution. Okay, we are passing any one interrupt from your keyboard. For suppose I'm simply one key I am pressing my keyboard. Maximum we are using Control C. Now that is a one keyboard interrupt. Or otherwise, one more time I'm trying to execute in this program. Now I want to exit from this loop execution. Another option, simply we can close this window. It is asking, your program is still running. Do you want to kill it? But my requirement, I want to exit from that loop execution through programmatically. In that situation, we are using some jumping statements or transform statements. Next subheading, jumping or transform statements. Jumping or transform statements. In Python, the jumping statements are like as a break. Second one is continue, and third one is pass. These are the jumping statements in Python. Break, continue, pass. Okay, next heading, break. Break is a keyword. Break is a keyword in Python. Break is a keyword in Python, comma, which is used in the looping statements. Break is a keyword in Python, comma, which is used in the looping statements. Which is used in the looping statements. Next one, if we want to exit from the loop execution, if we want to exit from the loop execution at the time of middle of the loop execution, if we want to exit from the loop execution at the time of middle of the loop execution, in that case we are using break statement. If we want to exit from the loop execution at the time of middle of the loop execution, in that case we are using break statement. Syntax. Okay, we are using this break statement must be in loop, either while loop or for loop. Okay, without any condition, simply we are using break.
సార్ బ్రేక్ అనేది స్విచ్ లో కూడా యూజ్ అవుతాం కదా సార్ మనం?
స్విచ్ లో స్విచ్ అనేది కండిషన్ కదా, స్విచ్ లో అది లూప్ లో రాయాలి మళ్ళీ స్విచ్ కూడా.
ఓకే సార్, ఓకే.
పైథాన్ లో మనకి స్విచ్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఉంటుంది. ఒకవేళ మీరు జావా కానీ ఎక్కడైనా రాయాలనుకున్నప్పుడు ఆ స్విచ్ కేసు ఎక్కడ ఉండాలంటే మళ్ళీ లూప్ లో ఉండాలి.
ఓకే సార్, ఓకే.
If you want to exit from loop execution at the time of middle of the loop execution, in that situation we are using break statement. Now observing very clearly. Now initially I am taking as I equal to 0 while true print high. Next one, if I double equal to 3, I am using break statement and the I plus equal to 1. My requirement, this is a infinite loop. Okay, keep on executing. But whenever I value is 3, I want to stop the execution. That is my requirement. Okay. Write this in. If you interest, we can printing I value also. For easily understanding purpose, if you interest, we can print I value also. It is not a mandate. Now observing very clearly. Now I am trying to execute in this program. Our Python program always execution starting from the post statement of the program. Now first this statement is executed. Now to allocate the I variable value is 0. Now control will go to this while condition. Now this while condition is always true. That's why control will go to while loop. Print hi message is printed. Next I value. What is the I value? Initially 0. Next check the condition. Here 0 double equal to 3. Now condition is true or false? Condition is false. Okay. Now this condition is fail. Then immediately control will go to outside the if block. Now I value is updated. I value is I equal to I plus 1. Initial I value is 0, 0 plus 1, 1. Now again control will go to while condition. This condition still true. Again control go to while loop. Print hi and 1 is printed. Now check the condition. 1 double equal to 3. Now again condition is failed. Now control will go to outside the if block. Now I value is updated. I value is 2. Again control go to while condition. This condition is true. Again control go to while loop. Print hi. Now I value is 2 is printed. Next one. Check the condition. 2 double equal to 3. Now the condition is failed. Okay. Again control will go to outside the if block. I value is updated. I value is 3. Again control go to while condition. Here while condition still true. Now again control go to while loop. Print hi. I value is 3. 3 is printed. Next one, check the condition. I value is 3. Our matching value is also 3. Okay. Now this condition is true. Now then immediately control will go to this statement. Okay. Now this is a which statement? Break statement. Whenever control reach the break statement, then immediately control will go to outside that loop. Outside the loop, by statement is executed. That is the execution.
Sir, correct me if I'm wrong. When you are assigning a value, I is equal to 0, correct?
Yeah.
That will consider as a int, right? Integer value, right?
Yeah.
Anything digits. But in your previous class, okay, in earlier class, we classified is as a non-iterable object. That means it won't work for a repeatable purpose, right?
Yeah.
So how this will consider take, because it's a int value, right?
Okay, here this is a condition. Here I am not using I.
Okay.
Just I am printing the I value in the loop.
Okay, got it. Because earlier it's mentioned it's a non-iterable object, we can't use for any repeated purpose.
Okay, I is that is a one number integer value. Here I am not using repeated purpose as a I. Just I am printing I value repeated number of times.
Okay.
Here I am not using I as a repeated purpose. Just I am printing I value as a repeated.
Okay, sir, got it.
Okay, once control reach the break statement, then immediately control will come out from that loop. Now I'm trying to executing. That is output. Okay, note once control reach the once or whenever control reach the whenever control reach the break statement then immediately control will come out from that loop. Control will come out from that loop execution. Whenever control reach the break statement, then immediately control will come out from that loop execution. Next one, continue. Continue is a keyword in Python, which is used in the looping statements. Continue is a keyword in Python, which is used in the looping statement. Next one, if we want to skip the execution of one particular iteration, if we want to skip the execution of one particular iteration, in that case we are using continue statement. If we want to skip the execution of one particular iteration, in that case we are using continue statement. Now observing very clearly, I am taking as I value 0 while I less than 5, I plus equal to 1, if I double equal to 3, continue, print I value, print by statement. Completed. Now observing very clearly, first the statement is executed, I value is 0. Now check the condition here. Now 0 less than 5. Condition is true or false? Condition is true. Control will go to while loop. I value is updated. I value is 0 plus 1, 1. Here check the condition. 1 double equal to 3. Condition is true or false? False. Control will go to outside the if block. Print high I value 1 is printed. Again, control go to while condition 1 less than 5. Now condition is true or false. True, I value is updated 1 plus 1, 2. Now check the condition 2 double equal to 3. False. Control will go to again outside the if block, print high. I value 2 is printed. Again, control go to while condition 2 less than 5. Condition is true. I value is updated 3. Now 3 double equal to 3. Condition is 2. Now then immediately control will go to if block. In the if block, I am written as a which one? I am written as a which one? Continue. Continue means to skip the execution of remaining statements in our while loop. That means don't executing print statement. Again, control will go to while loop. Now,
Sir,
yeah,
sir,
tell me.
what happens if we write the continue statement after the print statement?
After the print statement, when this value is printed, it is not skipping. My requirement, whenever I value is 3, at that time, don't executing high. That's why after continue statement, this statement I am written. Otherwise, we can write this statement as a before the continue statement, this statement is executed. Okay, whenever control reach the continue statement to skip the execution of our while loop. That means in the while loop, if any statements we are written, that statements are not executed. After writing the continue statement, then immediately control will go to again while loop. Now check the condition I value is 3. 3 less than 5. Condition is true, but I value is updated 4. Now 4 double equal to 3. Condition failed. Control will go to outside the if block, print high. I value is 4. Again, control will go to while loop. 4 less than 5. Condition is true. I value is updated. 5 double equal to 3. Condition failed. Control will go to outside the if block. Print high. Now I value is 5. Again, control go to while loop. Now check the condition. 5 less than 5. Condition is fail. Then immediately control will go to outside the while loop. Print by. Observing very clearly, I want to executing my while loop 5 times. But whenever I value is 3, don't executing high message. Remaining all cases, I want to printing high message. In that situation, we are using continue. Okay, 1, 2, 4, 5, by statement. Okay. Note, whenever control reach the continue statement, whenever control reach the continue statement, whenever control reach the continue statement, to skip the execution of that particular iteration, whenever control reach the continue statement, to skip the execution of that particular iteration, Okay. Previously, whenever control is the break statement, then immediately control will come out from that loop. But here, whenever control is the continue statement, to skip the execution of that particular iteration. Okay. Now here I am trying to implement it both break and continue in single example. For suppose observing very clearly, now I am taking as a while true. Now observing very clearly. Now I want to take the username as a input. Okay, username I am taking as input. Input of enter your username. Enter your username. Okay. Initially, I am taking as a two variables. One is called username count value. Username or uname count value. Initially, uname count value equal to 0 and password count value or PWD count value. Password count value initially 0. Okay. Next one, if username not equal to Shiva, now then immediately username count value I am updating. Username count value less equal to 1. Next one, I want to check whether which one. If count value, that means username count value is double equal to 3. Now I want to break the execution. Next one, or otherwise, just observing very clearly, print invalid username, invalid username. Okay, this message I want to print it. Next one, only remaining attempts. How many remaining attempts are available? For suppose 3 times or 4 times, whenever we enter the 3 times wrong username, then immediately it is come out from that execution. It is providing, sorry, you are enter the wrong username already over. Now we will try after 1 hour or after 24 hours. This message I want to print it. Now here only that number of attempts are available. Attempts line continuation available. Okay, percentile count value, username count value I want to print it here. Okay. Now observing very clearly, outside the loop, try after some time. Okay, this message I want to print it. Don't write it, observing very clearly. Now enter the username. I am passing ABC. Invalid username, only 1 attempts are available. Only 1 attempts means here count value is updated. But how many count? 3 counts. That's why here I am passing 3 minus username count value. Now I am passing ABC. Now here str and int. What is that meaning? This is a string format. Now here I am taking as a, this is a value. Now observing very clearly, now I am passing ABC. Now invalid username, only 2 attempts are available. Now again I am enter the username. For suppose, which one? Invalid username. After that one, continue. Here I am not written any continue statement, then I immediately control go to while loop, because here I am not written any if and else blocks. Next, observing very clearly, here also I am using continue statement. That means after while loop, after which one? After else block or outside the if block, for suppose here by mistake I am written any one statement. Print one message I am written. Now what will be happen? Username XYZ, invalid username, 2 attempts are available. Hi, again message is printed. After printing the hi message, enter again, username message is printed. That's why here, which one? I am using continue. Okay, continue statement I am written. Now observing very clearly, ABC I am passing. Now it is not executed I message. That's why I am written as a continue statement. Next one, I am enter the XYZ. Only 2 attempts. Every time 2 attempts, 2 attempts. Now what will be the problem? This username count value every time we can take as a which one? 0. This statement where we can defining outside the while loop or inside the while loop? Outside the while loop. These are the global variables I am defining here. Or otherwise, every time starting number username count value is 0 and password count value is 0. Now, one more time, I am trying to executing ABC, XYZ. Now, 1 attempts are available. For suppose, I am enter the again another wrong password username. Sorry, try after some. Okay, now username logic is over. For suppose, I am enter the username is correct. Now control will go to password option. Now that password related logic I am implemented in the else block. In the else block, I am taking as a password as a input. Okay, input of enter your password. Enter your password. Enter your password. Okay. Next one, while loop. Here also I am taking as a while loop. Every time I want to execute it, this is also loop. While true. Now, if password matching, if password is double equal to Krish @123. Okay, if it is matching, now I want to exit from that loop. Okay, how to exit from that loop? Now, here observing very clearly, I am using break statement. Next one, else block. For suppose that your password is not matching. Now then immediately what will be happen? Password count we are updated. Password count plus equal to 1. Next one, check the again condition. If which one? Password count PWD count is double equal to 3. Here I am using one more break statement. Now what will be happen? Then immediately control will go to outside this while loop. Next one, otherwise control go to else block. What will be happen? Print invalid password invalid password. Now only that number of attempts are available. Okay. Are available. That value is printed. How to print that one? Percentile of total number of count 3 minus password count. Okay. For suppose whenever control go to this break statement, control will go to. Okay, now here I am written as a which statement again, continue statement. Next one outside this while loop, I am written as a one statement print. This message I am written. Sorry, try after some time. Okay. Now observing very clearly. Whenever this condition control will go to this one break statement, now what will be happen? Control will go to outside this while loop. Outside this while loop means this is the while loop. Control go to here. Next one, control will go to, otherwise control will go to this break statement where control go to this one. Now observing very clearly. Username I am passing ABC. Now I am passing Shiva. Now Shiva not equal to Shiva. Now this condition is true or false? Shiva not equal to Shiva. Condition is true or false? False. Then immediately control go to this else block. Now here password is asking. Okay. Now I am enter the password Krish @143. Now check the condition. In my source code, here Krish @123 double equal to Krish @123 143 123. Both are matching or not matching? Not matching. Control go to else block. Password count is updated. Now password count not equal to 3. Then immediately control go to else block. This message is printed. Only 2 attempts are available. Now I am enter the Krish. Now observing very clearly @123. Now what will be happen? Sorry, try after some time means control will go to here. This message is printed. Okay. Again, what will be happen? Username will be asked. Okay, username means, but I want to stop the execution. Sorry, try after some time. That means break statement. Control will go to which one? Here break. Now what will be happen? Control will go to outside this while loop. In that while loop, sorry, try after some. This message is printed, but again it is asking which one? Username. This message is not printed. My requirement. At the same time, don't asking again username. I want to asking for suppose our password is not matching or matching. Now I want to stop the execution. How to writing that one? For suppose I am removing this statement. Now what will happen? I am removing this statement. This is a continuous statement. Now control will go to where? Here I am using break statement. Okay. Now here I am using whenever control go to this is if block break statement. Here control will go to here. Now here I am written as a one message. What is that message? Print sorry, try after some time. This message is for password. Break statement. Now here printer observing very clearly. This is the break statement. Outside the if block. Okay, outside the if block. Now what will be happen? Here I am to printer one message. Sorry. Okay, try after some time. The message I am providing. Try after some time. Now finally, for suppose username and password is matching, successfully login message I want to print it. Successfully login. Okay, depends upon our conditions. Logic is increasing automatically. Now, username ABC. Only 2 items are available. Again asking username. For suppose I am passing XYZ. Only one attempt. Next one I am enter PQR. Now loop నుంచి బయటకు వచ్చిన తర్వాత ఏమొస్తుంది ఇక్కడ మన మెసేజ్ రాస్తే ప్రింట్ అవుతుంది. Okay. Now I don't want to print this message. Now here I want to print this type of message I want to print it. This message is not printed. Sorry after time. Now this message I want to print it outside this while loop. That's why here also again I am taking as a one more while loop. Just observing very clear. Okay. Above this while loop, I am defining these variables. Okay, this print statement is related to which one? Outside this while loop. Next one, this else block is related to which one? This if condition. That's why we are following some space indentations. This print statement is written outside this while here. Now this break statement from here. Now what will be happen? I am trying to executing one more time. Expected in after while statement on line number 1. Okay, now observing very clearly, I want to exit from this loop. Control will go to here. Sorry, after some time. No break. Expected indentation. Yes, block. If break.
Sir, that if and else are not in same intent, right? Top if and else.
Yeah. While true if condition, else block. At the rate 123 successfully login message. Next one, for suppose this while condition is fail, that means control will go to this break statement. Now what will be happen? Then immediately control will go to outside this while loop. Outside this while loop means here I am written one message outside this break statement. Print. Sorry. Try after some time. This message I want to print it. Now I want to verify that message. Username I'm passing ABC XYZ PQR. Sorry, try after some time. Successfully login. That means control way every time go to outside this while loop. Here control will condition this fail. It is not asking anything. Now I want to exit from that loop. How to exit from that loop? Control will go to this break statement, then immediately control go to here, this much. That means after outside the while loop, we can return any statement, the statement is executed. But my requirement, now I am taken as a one variables, two variables, or suppose x equal to none value and y equal to none value. Okay. Whenever control will go to observing very clearly, here I am continue observing very clearly. Before that one, here I want to print one message. If x value updated, that means I am enter the username. Whenever username is matching, then immediately control will go to normal logic. Our username is failed. In that situation, x value is updated. Now, what is the present username? Whenever we will come out from that loop, if x, what is the username? Shiva, not Shiva. Whenever username we are enter the password, wrong username, then only we are exit from that loop. In that situation, how to writing that one? Now observing very clearly. Now I enter the usernames are wrong usernames. Then only in that situation also try after some time. Now again, don't message this one. I want to getting the one message. Which message? This message I want to execute it whenever username and password both are equal. But every time control will go to outside the main while loop. Which message we can return? That message only printed. Now in that situation, how to writing that one? This message I want to print it whenever our username and the passwords are matching, then only this message is printed. But here we are attempt the three username wrong usernames, then immediately control will go to this while loop. Now automatically control will go to where? Outside the outer while loop. But here this message is printed. But my requirement, I don't want to print this message. How to check that one? How to check that one? If, okay, username is double equal to Shiva. And password is double equal to Krish @123. Whenever this condition is true, then only this message I want to print it. Okay. Now I'm trying to executing username. I am passing Shiva and password Krish @123. Now this message is executed, but this message is printed. Sorry, try after some time. What is that message? Here one extra message is printed. That means outside this while loop, this message is printed. But outside this while loop, I don't want printing this message. Now, which one? This message I am written by mistakenly here. Now what will be happen? Observing very clearly. Here I am using else block. Okay. Now one more time, I am enter Shiva Krish @123. Now successfully login. For suppose I am enter the name ABC XYZ and PQR. Now sorry, try after some time. Next coming to Shiva, but I am passing wrong password. Krish @143. Now password, only 2 attempts are available. Now then immediately I enter the another password, Krish @156. Password Krish @897. No, sorry, after some. ఓకే, మన యూజర్ నేమ్ తప్పించినా మనకి ఆ మెసేజ్ రావాలి. 3 అటెంప్ట్స్ కంటే ఎక్కువ ఇవ్వడానికి పాసిబుల్ అవ్వకూడదు. 3 అటెంప్ట్స్ ఇవ్వగానే బయటకు వచ్చేసేయాలి. ఇది యూజర్ నేమ్ అయినా పాస్వర్డ్ అయినా. ఇది లాజిక్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ ఐఎమ్ మోడిఫైయింగ్ reducing number of statements. Same logic I am explaining.
Sir, one doubt. In that else statement, while you are doing print, right? In the %3 minus uname -count means just for decreasing the count, or is there anything any
Increasing the count purpose. That means I want to print one message. Invalid username. How many attempts are available? Already one attempt we are failed. Now
Yeah.
how many attempts are available? 2 attempts. That message I want to print it. That's purpose I am using 3 minus username count.
But sir, because here you mentioned if uname count equal 3, that time only this sequence will work, right?
Yeah.
If we put 4, then here also we need to change into
if
4,
you interest,
right?
we can take everything in the manually. How many counts? Okay, at the time of implementation of the application, we can take the count value. Here I'm taking my requirement. I'm taking the count value is 3. Maximum count value I'm
Okay,
providing 3. If you interest, we
Okay,
can take 5. At that time, 5 times is executed. Okay.
So that time I need to put here also 5 minus uname time. Based on
Yeah.
that, it will decrease, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Got it.
Okay. Next class, I'm simplified this example. Don't worry about that. Okay.
And sir, that notes till 20th we got the notes.
Okay. We are
20th.
sending.
Yep.
Yeah.